Welcome to the fourth and final tower. Before I solve this puzzle here, there is some preparation that I need to do first, and part of that involves going back a few screens, as I kind of rushed over this way in the previous video, and I didn't really pay too much attention to the scenery, but that was to my detriment as I missed a solution to one of the upcoming puzzles, and that solution is right here. I will need to make note of these three symbols as we will be using them very soon. I had to apply a patch to this game as I encountered a couple of game-breaking bugs. One of those involved this vehicle turning neon green and refusing to move, and the second one involved this tunnel right here. Now you may notice a slight change with the mouse cursor as well, as it turns into a hand with anything in the scenery that can be interacted with. Now there is some more preparation. We need to send Beak Beak through this tunnel. The second game-breaking glitch was that this tunnel made the game turn into an absolutely excruciating crawl, and that affected this puzzle right here, as it made it very difficult to actually turn these cylinders around. Now we need to recreate the symbols that we saw on the wall on the way here. And I believe it was... yes, I believe it was these three. We need to make note of Vognaut as well. As you can see, there is an image of him here, and this is part of the preparation to solving the puzzle. But before we do, we have one more video to watch.
Detsurena da resa ale sojel, erdem erda forsaken resta rada ganak edetsurola evrono. Vada dat se rab oranis dian raval al oke. Vagnat renitella, esse di in rigor, nu otorop arakas ella redop, nu odotem le rebed sama revive. Romatet se anif et trap det su rebed bratisen.
Thank you very much. Before the patch, getting through this tunnel took about 3 to 4 minutes. There is more that we can do. Well, there's more that we do need to do. Well, let's solve this now. As you can see, the slabs are smaller, which makes this even more difficult. But there is one more thing that makes this even more difficult, which I will show you very soon. As you can see, this is an image of Vognaut. But you may notice that when they are at the bottom, the slabs are upside down, so we need to make the image at the top. And you may be surprised to know that the image down here is not of Vognaut. It will be revealed soon, so I'm not going to spoil the surprise. As you can see, it's our little buddy, P. So that is 2 out of, I believe, 5 pieces, correct? That should be the 3rd piece. Number 4. There we go. But we still need to power up this door, and we do that by heading back into the vehicle. And this is the result of changing those 3 symbols on the cylinders.
Duty Voxe, e German, F, Rono. Duty Voxe, e German, F, Rono. Duty Voxe, e German, F, Rono. Duty Voxe, family, hope, honor, servitude, family.
So this has translated the language of the octavators to English.
Hope, honor, servitude, family.
There are 4 octavators, and when we click on them now, they will speak in English. Don't worry, we will be going back to them one by one. But we need to make note of the words that's the voice actor is saying.
Servitude, family, hope, honor. Servitude, family, hope, honor.
And you'll notice that there are symbols above each of these as well, above and below.
Servitude, family, hope, honor. Servitude, family, hope, honor. Servitude, family, hope, honor.
Have you memorized those keywords yet?
Family, hope,
We will make use of them very soon. Oh, the neon green is back. But at least I can move. Now you can see here that there is a symbol above this octavator.
You have made it far. Mother and Father must be pleased with your courage and honor. Yet, all this were not without saving the child. Wagner has her, and is building a machine she will never survive. Take this. It's the final piece you will need.
Thank you very much. Now you may have heard one of the key words that we needed, and that was honor. And when honor was mentioned, a symbol flashed up on the screen. And it's not very obvious right now, but we need to make a note of that symbol. But don't worry, I have. And we will get the same reaction with the other 3 activators as well. So yes, there will be some backtracking, but it's kind of... we have made some shortcuts.
Please, stop him. Vognod was just through here. He has my child, taking her to his power extrapolator. He wants her plutonium, but she'll never survive the extraction.
P! Not so fast, brother of mine.
Vognod, come on, let's be reasonable. You've got to let me get her out of that thing.
Oh no, I need her power. It's wasted on her anyhow. I'll put it to real use.
Vognod, don't!
Sorry. Too late. What the?
Well, that was easy.
Ah! Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Don't worry, I've got you.
And I've got you. Huh?
Poor Big Beak. I guess there's no time to mourn, really. Tominaut does not seem too fussed right now. We need to find a way to remove this bell jar here. Is this a bell jar? Have I got the term correct? And what we need to do here is we need to insert the correct symbols into each of these slots. Now we have got the one for honor, and I believe it is this one here. We just need to find the other 3. It doesn't look really that obvious, but there is an exit right here. And it leads us back here. Let's head back upstairs and speak to the Optivator. And I believe this one we need to look out for the word servitude.
Welcome. I must tell you, in service to Father, my Optivator kin and I have seen much within these grand walls. Most of it glorious, yet some tragic as well. It is the planet Spiro 5 where you now find yourself, entombed in the fortress Armikrog, created by Father as one home for science magic, goodwill, and servitude. In Armikrog we enjoyed a peaceful existence, safe from the mongrels, wandering Galazor, and other dangers indigenous to Spiro 5. Then, one day, without warning, Armikrog fell under attack by a fierce warrior who, while lacking ultimate power, possessed intelligence sufficient to find a weakness in Armikrog and breach its defenses. Father and mother, peaceful as they were, knew this day might come. This interloper, a lost soul disfigured by ego and envy, sought the power of Armikrog for his own gain, and saw Mother as the key to this power. Father put forth a brave defense, but alas, was struck down by his foe. Struck down, but his essence lives on, here in Armikrog.
Alright, let's head towards the second tower, which has changed in size since we last went there. Well, we were the ones who changed the size of it, so I'm not sure that we can enter through the top floor. But we saw in the second video that there was another platform for the vehicle to stop at, right here. For some reason, with the other three Octavators, we could not actually view the video while standing on one of its tentacles, but for some reason, well, there is no platform here to actually stand on. For some reason, we are able to view it as we are now.
My Octavator sibling told you of the attack upon Spiro 5, I presume. Allow me to continue. Our fortress had been breached, but Father was prepared. Designed within Armikrog was a hidden defense mechanism Father added to ensure the safety of his planet, his people, his family. The intruder had attacked, believing it was Mother who was key to the power he desired. But she knew the truth. The power resides in their infant daughter, P. Hiding P from sight, Mother hurried to initiate Father's plan, but was interrupted just as she began the activation procedure. The intruder, called Vognat, saw Mother's empty shell and realized his mistake. She did not hold the power after all. There must be another. The child.
The important word there was family. That is 3 of the Octavators that we have now viewed again. So we've got the third tower, which should be accessible through this way. even though... Oh, maybe we can.
You know of Vognot. You know of the attack. Allow me to tell you what came next. Vognot, believing Mother was dead, began his search for the child. But Mother was still alive, in a fashion. She had used the soul transfer device to insert her being into the fortress, the first of a two-step process which would activate Father's defense mechanism. Yes, she had narrowly escaped Vognot's blast, but the soul transfer device was destroyed, forever trapping her within the walls of Armikrog. The original plan was for Father to use the soul transfer device to complete the first step. He would insert himself into Armikrog, while Mother would perform the second step, power up the machinery from the control panel located in the Emerald Room. However, with Father killed by Vognot, Mother's only option was to inhabit the fortress herself, and hope that Father's spirit could somehow find a way to activate the console. Unlikely, yes, but this was her only hope. Thankfully, Father's spirit appears to have found a way.
And the key word there was hope. And that one was quite obvious, thankfully. For some reason, when you're on this tentacle, the hitbox was quite odd. Anyway, we're done here. Let's move on. I'm glad that this part of the game has introduced something a bit different, as things were starting to get very samey. Alright, let's go and save P, and hope we save our people. It's just a shame that we could not save Beak Beak. The crank is there. Okay, I should have done that earlier. Sorry, the spiral is there. The crank is here. You may remember in the first video when we were cranking this room around, the spiral symbol did show up. Is. There is a cut in this video, as I believe that one of the symbols that we were shown was actually incorrect. Now, let's start with the first symbol. I'm pretty certain that we were shown this symbol here for servitude. This one is for family. This one is for hope. And I believe that this one was for honor. But you can see here, this is the incorrect solution. Now, the correct symbol I believe is this one right here. Yeah, I'm pretty certain the first symbol I showed you was the symbol for servitude that we saw in the video. saw the solution for this puzzle right at the start of the game. And to solve this puzzle, we need to put the crystals in the correct order. We also need to put this green sphere in the correct position as well. Now this is the last puzzle of the game. I'm still not sure how I feel about this game. It's been okay, but on the whole, I haven't really enjoyed it that much. I believe this is the solution. Well, I hope you've enjoyed this, and we are now going to see the ending. Thank you for watching. Enjoy.
Tommy Knot, you have saved my daughter with your acts of servitude and honor. P has given you her plutonium crystals, which will provide your planet with power for eternity. Because you have shown yourself to be a true hero, I can now give you what you need to complete your journey. A way home. Activate tower transformation. Tower transformation in progress. Tower transformation complete. Giant robot mobilized and ready for takeoff.
Thank you. Aha! Tommy Knot! So you think you're a hero? Just wait till I blast you and that baby back to Fivers Canyon! Huh? What the?
Beaky.
Hey, Tommy. I feel kind of funny.
Beaky? You're alive!
If by alive you mean hungry, then yeah, sure, I'm alive.
Come on, little buddy. We're heading home.
Mayday! Mayday! Stuck in Sector 7, outside Darshan's org. Mayday! Mayday!
What do you know? It's Numbnut!
Mayday! Mayday!
Beak, change coordinates to Darshan's orb.
Aye, aye, Captain. I've always wanted to say that.